Hello, in this video I will be showing you how to glaze a mug. So what I first am doing is I'm taking a damp sponge and I'm just going around the outside and the inside of the mug, just getting off any extra dust that was left on the mug after being fired. And I just want to do this because it will help the glaze lay better on the mug once it's fired. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use wax resist, which is a special type of wax that can be fired off in the kiln. And what it does is that it keeps the glaze from getting in particular spots of your mug. So wherever you put it on the mug, the glaze will not stick there. One thing to note with wax resist though is that once you put it on your mug, you cannot get it off. So you want to be very careful with where you're placing your wax resist, because if you get it somewhere you don't want it, it's not going to be coming off. So now what you see me doing is I'm putting the wax resist along the bottom, making sure to be very careful about the edges and only putting it on the bottom. And the wax resist also protects the kiln shelf from any glaze getting on the bottom and your mug potentially sticking to the kiln shelf. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my color. Today I'm going to use Lavender Mist, and I'm going to use it as a solid color. So what you want to do is you want to shake it up first, make sure you get all of the little pieces dissolved, so it's an even application. And then we're going to want to apply around 2 to 3 layers of glaze. I would recommend 3 thick layers because you want your glaze to be opaque, and putting as much layers as you can is always best. And of course, if you want to do more than 3, you are more than welcome to. For this mug, I did about 4 coats. So right now you can see that I'm going in with the first coat. This is just a base layer. It's pretty thick, nothing too special about it, but just keeping your strokes even. Yeah, I use a fan brush for this. I think fan brushes are great for applying glazes. I think they have a great area. They cover a large area and hold a lot of glaze. So after I let it dry for a little bit, I then went in with my second coat. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that each coat is dry before you go in with the next coat. This helps with the application and also making sure that each coat is even and the finished product is completely opaque and not patchy. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the final product because the rest of the video is very repetitive, so I just want to show you how it comes out, and pretty much I just continued applying glaze and then letting it dry until I had 4 even coats. And here is the final product. I think this turned out great. 4 coats was just the right amount, and it has a nice deep purple color, which I love. Thank you for watching.